and I've been wanting to know. And you can hide away until you're ready to let your feelings show. Hide away, come on along and hide away. Hide away in our own little hideaway. Hide away, come on along and hide away. Hide away in our own little hideaway. Hide away, come on along and hide away. Hide away in our own little Well, there's one more out-of-towner in Nashville, Tennessee. He's come with all his hopes up high and lists of folks to see. 'Cause pedal steels and takeout meals have lured another soul. And a song a day in Nashville was what he'd send back home. His lists were all familiar names. They turned him down before. But that was with a pickup band and tunes that weren't his own. But he was on his feet again. A girl had helped him say a song a day in Nashville, and then the comeback trail. There's a song a day in Nashville. That's how it's gonna be. There'll be no hanging round these bars competing with TV. Those pedal steels and takeout meals are calling me to go. And a song a day from Nashville is what I'll send back home. blocks of buildings with a subway lullaby. When I dreamed of Appalachia, it was dreams that had to die. Coal trains wailing, banjos railing, sounds escaping through the night. But the face of Appalachia was there in that gray apartment light. I would fashion, I'd imagine, somewhere steeped in waterfalls, wild birds sing to a 5-string, bouncing music off mountain walls. Coal trains wailing, banjos railing, sounds escaping through the door. But the face of Appalachia, she was changing, that's for sure. She was changing, that's for sure. Georgia on through to Maine. Dreadful sorry, my beloved, such a promise couldn't keep. All my dreams of Appalachia, just an old man's memories, just an old man's memories.
When you kids see through plastic with a harness of elastic, so the girls all think you're icky and the boys all think you're queer. Then the hinges all get rusted and the seventh pair gets busted. So you graduate to tortoise shell, it makes you look severe. 4 eyes you gonna do now? Four eyes. How much do you see now?
How many fingers?
When you're so blind they call you Batman. You can't even see a fat man. You can't dig just where he's at, man. Without windows on your eyes, but the frames ain't your decision, and they're fitted with precision, and they magnify your eyes like they're a pair of cherry pies. Four eyes. What you gonna do now? Four eyes. How much do you see now?
How many fingers? How many fingers?
Here's a word to all you parents. Give it way to little Clarence when he says the blackboard's fading and the world's a fuzzy place. Mr. Up and Bill classes, let the baby choose his glasses. And please recall that after all, he wears them on his face. Four eyes. What you gonna do now? Four eyes. How much do you see now?
How many fingers?
Why must every generation think their folks are square? And no matter where their heads are, they know moms ain't there. 'Cause I swore when I was small that I'd remember when I knew what's wrong with them that I was smaller than. Determined to remember all the cardinal rules, like sun showers or legal grounds for cutting school. I know I have forgotten maybe one or two, and I hope that I recall them all before the babies do. And I know he'll have a question or two. Like, hey, Pop, can I go ride my Zoom that goes 200 miles an hour, suspended on balloons? And can I put a droplet of this new stuff on my tongue and imagine frothing dragons while you sit and wreck your lungs? And I must be permissive, understanding of the younger generation. And then I'll know that all I've learned my kid assumes, and all my deepest worries must be his cartoons. And still I'll try to tell him all the things I've done, relating to what he can do when he becomes a man. And still he'll stick his fingers in the fan. And hey, Pop, my girlfriend's only 3. She's got her own videophone, and she's a-taking LSD. And now that we're best friends, she wants to give a taste to me. But what's the matter, Daddy? How come you look at me? Could it be that you can't live up to your dreams? Thank you. Jesus, man, this place just shrunk. I walked out here, it was an auditorium. And I want to thank you, people, and say, play a kind of a love song, kind of a good night song. There's 3 little girls walking down the street. One's got buck teeth and the other flat feet. But the one in the middle, she's a mighty cute, and she's a my baby. She's a Rudy Toot, yeah, Rudy Toot, Rudy Toot. She's my baby. Well, I'm riding down the road in my old July. I come to a sign and the sign says stop. I stop my jalop, I look over to my right. I see Rudy Toot and I miss my life. Yeah, Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Rudy Toot. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean maybe. Well, someday she'll marry and will be my sweet wife, and we'll live together through trouble and strife. But we'll never work and we'll never sweat, 'cause Rudy Toot, she's my pet. Yeah, Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean maybe. Well, 'cause Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean maybe. 'Cause Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean maybe. 'Cause Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean maybe. 'Cause Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean maybe. 'Cause Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean maybe. 'Cause Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean maybe. 'Cause Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean maybe. 'Cause Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean maybe. 'Cause Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean maybe. 'Cause Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean maybe. 'Cause Rudy Toot, she's my baby. Yeah, Rudy Toot, I don't mean
boy. Now listen, I remember being in a band and having cats come up and do that for straight. Play Louie Louie. Boy. Yeah, but I mean, I'm in that kind of a mood, you know what I mean? I don't know. You want to do like an old, let's do a street song. Do a singing street, get it out, street, singing song. Okay, here's your part. This is easy. All that's really required to sing, you know, New York street style is just to, voice quality, you know, you just to practice, you can get into saying, duh. Right. Now.
She's a lady, and I chanced to meet her in my scuffling days. She's a lady, hypnotized me there that day. I came to play in my usual way. Hey, floating along with a whimsical twinkling in her strange green eyes. Linger with me, she said yes, and all the time did fly. She's a lady, give her time, for she's allowed to change her mind. She's a lady, happy to say she once was mine. Only sometime I remember old times. And when she says, can you guess it's a dress you won't believe? Would you come set me up and button up my sleeve? Oh, lady, lady of ladies, I remember days that felt like it was raining daisies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please a warm welcome for John Sebastian.
Thank you, people. Yeah. I'll say hello, people. Good evening to you. I just been to Dominica, and I'd like to play a little song about the Mobile line. Well, did you ever take a trip, baby, on the Mobile line? I said, hey, Lordy, mama, mama, hey, Lordy, papa, talking about the Mobile line. Well, that's a road to ride to ease your troubled mind. I woke up this morning, baby, about a quarter, baby, about a quarter to three. I woke up this morning, baby, about a quarter to three. You know my baby, she done left me. Well, did you ever wake up with the bullfrogs on your mind? Did you ever wake up with the bullfrogs on your mind? Well, that's a sure sign, baby, there's a bullfrogs on your mind.
To do it, didn't wanna have to break your heart, didn't wanna have to do it. I kept a hoping from the very start, but you kept on trying, and I knew that you'd end up crying, and I knew I didn't want to have to do it at all. Didn't want to have to do it. Didn't want to have to be the one to say it. Didn't want to have to do it. I kept a hoping there'd be something to delay it again. Yeah, but then, no, I didn't want to have to be the one to say the end. Was the time that I thought our love could fly and never, never fall. Why should I suppose we were never really meant to be close to each other at all? No, I didn't want to have to do it. Didn't want to have to be the one to say it. Didn't want to have to do it. I kept a hoping there'd be something to delay it again. Yeah, but then, no, I didn't want to have to be the one to say the end. No, no, not the end. No, no, no.
Promise? Yeah. Sing one with me. This is just an old song, you know. Hootie Ledbetter wrote this song. Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in town. And sometimes I have a great notion to jump in the river and drown. I rain goodbye. I rain goodbye. Good night, I rain. Good night.
that I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. I'm gonna take another stroll downtown. Yeah. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Stop your rambling, stop your gambling, stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and family. Stay down by your fireside bright. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. It's nice to hear you. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Let's do the chorus one more once. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night, Irene. Yeah, good night, Charlie Chaplin Collins. Oh, you know I'll see you in my dreams. In my dreams.
Thank you, people.
Now there's two people that I have known, inspirations as I've grown. There was a time when they couldn't talk, always walking out. But there was more than just husband and wife, and the love that shone was warm, sweet light. And I hope to God that I was right, to hope they'd share this life. But they're friends again, been together since way back when. They've had their fights, but then they're back to friends again. Sometimes it's hard with each our own, growing up every day back home. Each a single person grown, standing all alone. But don't you let it get you down, if understanding's losing ground. Lover, once that moment's found, won't you come around and be friends again? Been together since way back when. We've had our fights, but then we're back to friends again. darling, can't you see? Though we've had our fights, it seems somehow deep inside we know in an hour or so we'll be friends again. Been together since way back when. We've had our fights, but then we're back to friends again. We've had our fights, but then we're back to friends again.
Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville, and they can pick more notes than the number of ants on the Tennessee anthill. Yeah, there's 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville, and anyone that unpacks a guitar can play twice as better than I will. Yes, I was just 13, you might say I was a musical proverbial knee-high, when I heard a couple new sounding tunes on the tube and they blasted me sky high. And the record man said everyone is a Yellow Sun record from Nashville, and up north you ain't nobody buys them. And I said, but I will. And it was Nashville cats playing Queen's Country Water. Nashville cats playing Wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats, let me hear you. Since stays, baby, Nashville cats get whooped before bed too. Well, there's 16,821 mothers from Nashville. All the friends playing music and they ain't uptight if one of the kids will, because it's custom made for any mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. And I sure am glad I got a chance to say a word about the music and the mothers from Nashville. And them Nashville cats playing Queen's Country Water. Nashville cats playing Wild. Nashville cats been playing since there's babies. Nashville cats get whooped before bed too. You got your chops up now. I tell you, I was just thinking about Nashville. You cats dig Nashville cats and everything. This is like a Jimmy Rogers tune.
you in my dreams. Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. I'm gonna take another stroll downtown. Yeah. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Stop your rambling. Stop your gambling. Stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and family. Stay down by your fireside